Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Libra February 2019 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the sun, moon, and ascendant. Anyway, people, first thing up is, well, as far as February goes, the sun will be in Aquarius from the 1st until the 18th. So the 5th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on romance. It could be superficial interludes, fun, amusement, enjoyment, children, gambling, speculative matters, investments, even attaining personal popularity, perhaps. But at the same time, this could be, given this is Aquarius energy, this could be done with a lot of unusual energy, very sporadic and erratic energy, unpredictability, a lot of spontaneity, a lot of extemporaneous energy, very unorthodox, unconventional, a little bit of the unusual, but it could also be done with a lot of selfless and humanitarian energy. So if you have like children, or you're in a romantic relationship, a love relationship, there's a lot of the activities, the energy may be done with a lot of focus on humanitarianism and selfless energy with these people. Anyway, and also you might be, it might at this time, it could be about also doing, really focusing your attention on maybe an Aquarius-like hobby or thing of amusement, such as something with radio-controlled objects, electronics, computers, even maybe being creative, such as maybe being innovative. I mean, anything that could be Aquarius-related. Next thing up. Well, as far as February goes, the sun will be in Pisces from the 18th until the 28th, so the 6th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, this could be about a lot of concentration of energy, focus, and attention on one's health, service, employment, work, even pets, one's daily routine, even an aunt and an uncle, or an uncle perhaps. Given this is Pisces energy, well, this could be done with a lot of, you could say, a lot of compassion, a lot of self-sacrificing energy, a lot of philanthropy. There might be some focus on things that are deceptive or duplicitous at your place of employment, or it could be an aunt or an uncle or somebody prominent in your daily routine. Also, it could be also about maybe a focus on a Pisces-related health issue, such as something with the feet, the toes, or something with the lymphatic system. At the same time, remember that the sun rules the left or right eye depending on gender, and it could be a time where you might, in some cases, this could be about an eye issue, and it could be something that has to do with maybe, Pisces energy could be rather nebulous and unclear, so you could do the math. It could be something where the vision may be blurred to some degree, as Pisces energy can be rather unclear. Remember, Pisces energy can also be dissipating and dissolving. So, and a lot of this, of course, is dependent and predicated on other points in your chart, whether in transits, progressions. This is making an actual inconjunct aspect to your actual ascendant in your chart. This could increase the propensity for this. Remember, you may also have Neptune transiting the 6th at this time as well. And so those are some things to look at as far as that goes. So anyway, well, the next thing up, there will be a new moon in Aquarius on February 4th. So the 5th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Well, at this point in time, this could be a time where you might take up a new Aquarius hobby or amusement. It could be something connected with radio control objects, something with computers, electronics, astronomy, aerospace. Anything that could be Aquarius related. It might even be a time where you might be deciding to maybe to be an innovator or do something in inventing and doing some new ideas and concepts as a thing that could be enjoyable to you. Now, also, it could be a time where you might make an Aquarius type investment, something with something Aquarius related, or really the start of future investments, or looking at the future as far as your investments go. And also, you might this could be a time too where you may embark, if you're unattached Libra, it could be a time where you might embark on an Aquarius romantic relationship. It could be with an Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant, or simply one that embodies Aquarius-like characteristics. Now, also, it could be the start of an unorthodox hobby or thing of enjoying something unusual. I mean, I don't know if you're going to start going around riding a unicycle with a board on your head or do some toe painting. But I mean, it could be something that could be a little bit out of the norm, or what a lot of people may not do. It could be something like maybe jumping out of a plane, of course, with the parachute, of course, or anything that might be a little bit out of the ordinary, or it's not something that many people will do. So anyway, and in some cases, this could be the welcoming of an Aquarius child. And given if this is you talk about a biological child, of course it will be in Aquarius, because it will be when the sun and the moon is in Aquarius. So anyway, next thing up, there will be a full moon in Virgo on February 19th. So the 12th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, when you're talking about full moons in astrology, they could often be about revelations and unveilings. This could be a time in some cases where it could be, this could be about a Virgo type mental illness that could be revealed or unveiled. It could be something, for example, something psychosomatic or compulsive obsessive issue or generalized anxiety disorder, especially if this is, say, if this is making an adverse aspect to your natal Mercury or your third house cusp, or if there's other indicators, say natally or in progressions or some other transit, which might be giving some kind of indication or propensity for this. Now, this could be isolated. This could be a time where a Virgo hidden adversary could be unveiled as well. It could be a Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Virgo-like characteristics. And there might be something coming out too. This could be about the completion or culmination of something you did in solitude and seclusion, which required a lot of painstaking attention to detail, or it could have been some kind of health and fitness thing, could have been some kind of workout regime that you did in private, worked out vigorously in order to improve your health, or anything Virgo related, such as compiling data, something that required compiling data or doing something statistically in private, or some kind of organization that needed to be done. I mean, such as cleaning up, maybe finally comes to an end. And it could also be something, I mean, the 12th house is also secret sorrows, and this could be a time where maybe a health matter that you maybe were reluctant to speak about before, you decide to come out in the open with, and it might have been tied in again to secret sorrows. So anyway, next thing up, Mercury will be in Aquarius as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 10th. So the 5th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, this could be a time where you just maybe decided to talk and convey some new ideas and concepts, maybe with lovers, with children. It could be also a time where you're very more considerate in terms of your communication, such as not talking over others, people in 5th house related people, again, such as lovers with children. It could also play a role perhaps in maybe increasing personal popularity, being more amicable in your communications, and being more considerate as far as that goes as well. And you might be thinking and contemplating regarding your future as far as your personal popularity may go at this time, and thinking about future investments and what they can do for you as far as long-term prospects go. Remember too, as I've stated in previous videos, Mercury can also be about siblings. So this could be where Aquarius siblings, they could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Aquarius-like characteristics might figure more prominently in your fun, your amusement, enjoyment, maybe some games you may play, even maybe attaining more personal popularity, and maybe even in some kind of creative endeavors as well, and maybe even activities with children if applicable, if you do have them. So anyway, hold on a moment, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. Anyway, next thing up. Mercury will be in Pisces as far as February goes, from the 10th until the 28th. So the 6th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, it could be at this time where communications may be somewhat ambiguous and cryptic, perhaps with people prominent in your daily routine, your health life, such as if you go to some kind of health and fitness place, perhaps with people at your place of employment. Could even be at this time, remember that, as I've talked about previously, again, that Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be where Pisces siblings or Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant siblings, or ones that embody Pisces-like characteristics, might figure more prominently your daily routine, your work, your employment, even matters with your health perhaps, or even matters with pets if you do have any, and even service perhaps. This could also be about some cases, this could be some kind of health issue that might be associated with one's hands, because Mercury can be connected with that. It could be somewhat nebulous or unclear, or even some kind of unclear nebulous breathing issue at this time as well, because Mercury can be connected with that, and especially if this is making an inconjunct aspect to your ascendant from the 6th house. I mean, this is where this could be happening. Also, you could be having communications connected with Pisces related things such as spirituality or the metaphysical, which can include astrology, poetry, dancing, things connected with photography, chemistry, self-sacrifice, things of that nature with 6th house people at this time. So anyway, and that could include an aunt or an uncle as well. Last but not least, Venus will be in Sagittarius as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 3rd. So the 3rd house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. Well, this could be about valuing a lot of exuberant and enthusiastic communications, perhaps with siblings, cousins, neighbors, and also this could be about the love of the outdoors and in sports with 3rd house people as well. You might be really exuberant about taking short journeys just for the sake of traveling, being out, going outdoors and being outside and doing this, enjoying, just enjoying the outdoors in general. And this could be at a time too where you might be, if you're unattached at this time, Libra, you might connect with a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or simply one that embodies Sagittarius-like characteristics. It could be someone in your neighborhood, someone you might know through a short journey you take. It could be somebody that that perhaps might be from your, it could be from your early education even, or maybe somebody that could be a neighbor perhaps, or somebody that might be introduced to you from a sibling or a cousin perhaps. And also this could be about having very peaceful but yet very jocular and jovial type communications with others, being able to enjoy joking and incorporating jocularity into your communication, joking with others, and the enjoyment perhaps of Sagittarius-like things with 3rd house people. I mean, it could be the sports, the outdoors, and doing anything with philosophy, with religion perhaps, archery, anything that could be Sagittarius related. It could even be learning maybe a foreign language as well. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for my Libra February 2019 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2. And stay tuned next time where I'll be giving you my Libra February 2019 horoscope forecast, part 2 of 2. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.